What's going on, guys? Ryan Paschke here. Today's video is going to be the first video of a little series, if you will. I am getting a L4-5 discectomy. Okay. The disc between my L4-5 is herniated, and that is causing the disc to hit a nerve. That nerve is causing pain down my left leg. Okay, really bad sciatic pain. It's constantly in my glute, or hamstring, calf, into my left big toe. Okay, it's like shooting pain, numbness, tingling, all those things are happening. Okay, so that's what's going on. These videos are going to be about what I think caused my injury, what I've done leading up to my decision to have surgery, as far as working out and preventative measures, things that you try before having surgery, and then what my recovery is going to be like. Okay, so I'm going to put out this video explaining, like I said, what I've done, why I'm deciding to make these videos, and then the following videos will be my recovery process. So, without further ado, here we go. So, what happened? All right. Actually, let me first tell you why I'm making these videos. I have been looking on YouTube for life after a discectomy for an athlete. Okay, there's a few videos on there of people talking about their progress after they get a discectomy, but none are super active or have done big things before they got their discectomy. It's getting dark outside. Well, I consider myself an athlete, so I figured I would put it out there. Hopefully it helps someone else that loves to lift, loves to get outdoors, loves to run, just loves to do things, or maybe just has a really strenuous job. Okay, so I know I'm not a professional athlete, but I consider myself an athlete. Okay, I used to be able to squat 475 pounds, front squat 405 pounds, clean and jerk 345 pounds, 340 pounds, snatch 275 pounds, bench 405. So I was strong. Okay. Unfortunately, this injury has derailed a little bit of that, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So what happened? Over the years, I've been a competitive CrossFitter for, I don't know, about 4 years. I got a few back injuries during that time. Okay, I was competitive. I like to compete. I don't like to quit. So I just battled through these injuries. There were several mornings, days after I hurt my back where I couldn't get out of bed, but I'd go see the chiropractor and he'd fix me up, and I'd go right back to the gym and try to do it all over again. So I'm not blaming CrossFit or anyone else for the reason I got this back injury. It's my own fault for not listening to my body and instead choosing to compete. So, but with that said, the breaking point was actually back squatting. I was back squatting. I was just doing 315 for reps, which wasn't that heavy for me at the time, and I heard a pop. So I stopped squatting. I couldn't walk for the next 2 days. Basically, I had to just stay in bed. The third day, I went and saw a chiropractor, got it adjusted, felt better for a little while. He said, hey, go get an MRI, but don't squat, deadlift for like 4 months. So I didn't. The MRI showed a disc bulge between my L4-5, L5S1, so 2 disc bulges. The chiropractor said, we should be able to fix this, work through it. As long as you rest with chiropractic treatment, you should be good to go. So 4 months goes by. My back still hurts a little bit, but something happened like the 5th month or at the end of the 4th month, where I started getting that sciatic pain down the left leg. Very, very, very uncomfortable. So what happens with that is it basically sends signals down your leg, and it causes pain, numbness, tingling, and mostly happens after I've been sitting down for a while and try to stand up. So if I'm driving somewhere and have to get out of a car, it hurts. It basically takes me totally out. I have to just stand next to the car for about 30 seconds to a minute before I can even start walking because the pain's so bad. I can barely put on my shoes. Tying my shoes is this huge struggle. Putting on socks, struggle. I can't really sit on a floor and lean back. It hurts too much. I can't run. I can't jump rope. I can't do any leg exercises. That's what's been going on. So, saw a chiropractor, did all that. Once the chiropractor wasn't working, couldn't get that pain out of my leg, I decided to go try to see a physical therapist. Stretches, dry needling, that kind of thing. Did that for about 3 weeks to a month. It was not helping, so I decided to go see a surgeon. The surgeon said, you know what, according to the MRI you got in January, these epidural injections should help, should solve the problem. So I got 3 sets of epidural injections, didn't solve the problem. So after the second one, I was like, you know what, I'm going to be proactive about this. I am going to go get another MRI. So went and got another MRI, and then ended up going back to the surgeon, and he said I had now a herniated disc between my L4 and L5. That's what's causing my leg pain. And the only avenue now is surgery. That's why I have elected to do surgery. I'll be honest, like day to day, just walking around and doing things, I could deal with the pain. I could deal with the pain. But the fact it limits me from working out my legs, running, even jogging, doing things outside that I want to do, hiking isn't good because I can't really take high steps. So like even doing a Stairmaster causes pain. That's why I have elected to do the surgery. I've still been working out. I just have not worked out my legs for 3 months because of this pain. It hurts too bad. So I'm making these videos in hopes that there's someone out there that is looking into getting this surgery and just needs a little advice. And I don't know whether this is going to go good or go bad. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, I'll be held accountable to doing all my physical therapy because I'm making these videos. So with that said, the recovery process, from what I'm being told, is basically 2 weeks off work altogether, and then maybe a month to a month and a half of light duty at work. I work a pretty strenuous job, physical job. I wear a heavy vest a lot, so might be a little longer for me, but we'll see. So about 2.5 months before I can return to full duty. 1 month before I can even get back in the gym. So I can't wait for that. The next video will probably be the day after my surgery because I don't want to make a video inside the hospital because I'm not that comfortable on camera yet, but we'll get there. I'm going to post this the morning of my surgery, and then the next video will probably be 2 days after my surgery to talk about pain, what you can expect after your micro discectomy. So that's that. Hope you guys are having a good day. Cheers. Trying to be positive.